Hello, hello. This is the elimination phase of the first Pro Series event of the 25-26 season. We are here at Ryan Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts, and this is Candlepin Bowling Network. My name is Greg Gouillart, alongside Kevin Burns. Hi.
Hello, Greg.
And we're featuring two lanes, and boy, do we have some good ones for you. Craig Holbrook, Hall of Famer, and Joey Lister, who were champions in this event last year. My pin cam's still not high enough, but oh well. Chris Jones and Dan Lasko, latter being a Channel 5 alumnus, forming a Hingham South Shore Country Club connection. They're waiting to reset the computers real lickety-split, and then we'll get started with this. Looks like it'll be Holbrook and Jones bowling side by side. Again, both of them Maria's subs in men's international play.
And also,
and Team Hingham South Shore Country Club.
You beat me to it. That's what I was going to say.
Sorry to cut you off there.
It's okay.
As long as no one cuts anyone off on the approach, we're all good. Jones is tall, I guess, in fairness. That's why he's in the way of my pin cam. Only so much you can do.
That's not a headpin hit for Jones, though. Headpin was the last one to fall.
So, real quick, elimination is not knockout. This is not a bracket. We are trying to pare down the field from 24 to 16. Top 8 teams have a first-round bye, so they're excused from this phase of proceedings. Jones has a spare, as does Holbrook, and we're underway there.
Tied up.
Craig Holbrook, let me get Joey Lister's name, just didn't know which order they were bowling in. Joey Lister, Corey Packard, and Matt Susi did a 3-man random draw teams where they won. I remember that. Jones, crossover side, gets the 6-pin. If you're new to Candlepin, roll 3 balls, play the wood where it falls. Strikes are rare, it's a game of spares. Holbrook gets 6. Channel 5 alumnus, of course, among Stars and Strikes, the CNH show. Everything. Back to back.
Craig Holbrook has more credentials in this game than anybody.
The longevity is incredible. When asked about his recent shoulder injury, he says, "Fantastic, it's the best part of me. Now the rest just needs to catch up." So it becomes a whole battle of timing. He says with that tongue-in-cheek but accurate answer. He takes 10. Holbrook, one of the great storytellers of the game, I would say. Like, if you catch him even in a reasonable mood at a reasonable time, he'll probably have a lot to tell you.
The stories he has are endless, though.
About his game or anyone's?
Anyone's. I mean, the guy's been around for as long as I can remember.
That's picked up by Jones. Spare in the third. And he's got running marks.
3 in a row.
I'll go over the full standings in just a moment. It looks like they will go ball for ball, even though they weren't obliged to. But it does give me an opportunity to go over things. Full standings are available on Candlepin Bowling Network. We have the link to the Facebook page officially curated by the Pro Series organizers. Same one they're using to calculate the standings. I'm so glad it didn't. I was completely dead wrong when I told Steve Kelly and Dominic Palladino, I don't know if your score is going to make it. 1180 made the right side of the bubble. They're 24th place. And then they filled in from left to right. The Allards, Brian and Dan, JB Gauthier and Jeff LaPierre, Troy Fournier and Tim Douglas, Justin Waters, Chris Bover, James Humes and Micah Imperato. Brian surprised Louis Gacharna. Probably, we'll list more in just a moment, I suppose.
Jones just filled his mark with 7. He's at 51 after 3. Jones with another one, 4 marks in a row.
Picks that up.
Craig Holbrook converts his. Both of them are pinning perfect, though, Greg.
All 10s are better. Even the 9s would be fine, but there you go. Top 24 made it. And we're filling in from left to right, basically. So Lister and Holbrook are in 14th place. And Chris Jones and Dan Lasko, we'll see in a moment, in 13th. This is just into the first 3 pins for, boy.
Lisa Chestercove.
One of his favorites. Dave Chestercove, Vice President of the Candlepin Bowlers Association. And looky, you just triggered the promo read in a moment. Holbrook, a good leave. That's close. No corner for Jones. And the mark streak stops. Craig takes his, and he's got a 3-mark half. Down the middle of the stripe is the head pin indicators. It's non-standard, but yellow bricks indicate head pin hits, and red bricks, if any, indicate splits. 10 box there.
75 half.
And over to Joey Lister and Dan Lasko. You know an old school bowler by the white Lin's shoes. That's for sure. And you know Joey Lister by, well, just looking at him.
Well, I think the beard might give it away.
The beard.
The hair.
The hair's coming back in. The only one with more style in hair might be his wife, Courtney.
Probably.
Lasko, as seen on TV, has substituted for South Shore Country Club Hingham at the moment. Not sure what the gesture was, sorry. He'll be right back.
I don't know.
Paul Grant's in our ear right now, and we'll probably have him on later once the women's tournament concludes. As I understand, he's still live with it right now. I think actually he's waiting for, I think the women take a turn, then the men take a turn, then the women will come back, because they don't all, wait, no, they should fit, right? Math is hard. Oh boy, that pin was tickled, my goodness. It was
leaning.
It was cap first.
Lasko with a 9. Yeah, 9 for Joey Lister.
Surprising 9 for sure on that third ball. Holbrook and Lister won this event last year. The doubles last time it was here, excuse me. Last time it was here at Bryant Family Amusements Millis. Holbrook and Lister won. Defending champions of the tournament from last year, and it was at Academy Lanes Haverhill, is Josh Daley and Jimbo Ayotte. We're playing for points. Top qualifier, Mike McIntosh, gets 250 points, and now whoever, the partnership that goes all the way in this doubles eliminator, gets 300 more. And these points are added up over the season and will determine the standings and the bowler of the year. And playoff seedings at year's end.
Playoffs are at Harvard Lanes this year, I believe.
Nice. The almost at the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store Final, did the year before that. Just fell through, and Webster Timber Lanes became the deserving host. Pin kicks forward on Lister, and he'll be shut down there. Lasko nicely run down on the horseman. That'll be 9.
And 10 for Lister.
Alley Chat has a fantastic archive of all sorts of Channel 5 shows, Dan's and everyone's, and Craig's, for that matter. If you go to alleychat.net, that's ALLEY chat.net, there's a button at the top of the menu that's for Channel 5 stats. You can go there, and all of, I think it was Tony Zernicke's scans of all those score sheets over all the years across several different pieces of notepaper, all compiled and scanned on the internet forever. Show us a shot, Dan. Just into the 6 pin. Lister try less and more. My goodness, what a bit, and it spares.
Wow.
Holy smokes, Joey Lister, 29 and a ball through 3.
That ties it with the amount of marks between the two teams.
Not head-to-head, although, unless it is. Top 8 scores advance. We'll take another look here. 2 into 3. And yes, it tangles into the 6 and 3. And there you go. Sorry, bud. Lasko takes 8.
In the pocket, right hit.
See, he throws cross lane like a normal person. Triangle number 6. 2, 4, 6, and 10.
Lister with a 6 on his spare, a 2 and 2 split. 2, 4, 6, 10.
Just on the outside, unless it comes back for Dan. Doesn't work out. Joey luckless on the object.
Looked like he was a little full on the object. Yeah, 9 for Lasco.
And an 8 for Lister as well. Am I low? I guess I'm low. All right. Doing some research on the fly here. That 2-pin's going to get bumped. Boy, I think there's a little bit of a soft edge there. I think there's a lean on it. That's what happens to repeated play. We've already seen a broken pin as well.
Which we have up here in the booth.
Doesn't quite make it to the head pin, just a little too thin on the contact. Not head-to-head. Lister has a chance here. Oh, rang the 6-pin around. Shut down.
It was ring around the rosy.
Lasco has also appeared on Candlepin Stars and Strikes as well. That was during the Lutz Gamoran era at the very least. $8 and a 10. Hat tip to Mike Sweeney of YouTube channel Wolfman12395. Full of a treasure trove of old Candlepin videos. Worth your while. Alley Chat also has a few as well. Multi-time contestant on the show. Trying to remember if he ever made a live show. For some reason, something in my memory is pinging that he had, but I'm much less certain.
I know Holbrook made the live show.
Yes.
And he was tied with, I want to say, I forget who it was tied with.
Oh my goodness gracious, yes. He threw it was a heartbreaker, or I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, because he needed at least a 6 to win, but he dropped 5 instead.
Oh. That's gone for Jones. He takes it for 10.
Holbrook threw a I want to say over 180. Because it was right before the live show started, because they had to determine the seating.
And of course, Craig Holbrook's most memorable Channel 5 match, I think many would say, is the one against Tom Ulsta, with some thrilling strike chains, including Tom Ulsta cruelly taking it away with a triple strike in the 10th. After Holbrook doubled that same string.
And just to lose by 5 pins.
The double strike was the key, but he even won the $50 for the high string as well, just to add insult.
And the furniture from
Rotman's.
Yeah.
That sign is still there over the Mass Pike, even though Rotman's hasn't been in business for some time now.
Gee, I wonder what Tom. I wonder if Tommy still has that rocking chair though.
Jones Ball looked like he was trying to cut that pin. That's not obviously advisable, but may have just been a byproduct of his release. That's that interesting bend down delivery. He's a Candlepins for Cancer alumnus like Holbrook is. Like the TV shows. And he gets down the lanes. Jones was on our variety show where we merged the scoring of the 1-ball, 2-ball, 3-ball, 3, 6, 9, and 9-pin formats. I do think it was a little too imbalanced, and I would love to see a refinement in the game design, but it was a lot of fun to tape.
Oh, boy.
And around the 6-pin is Jones, and can't get it. 4 marks, and then 4 no marks.
This is going to be interesting. Holbrook has the 7, 8, 10. Ooh. I think you want to play the cap on that.
A 9-box for Jones. He's having a great string here with those 4 marks. You see him wearing the Central Park Lanes shirt. That's a men's worlds team. Central Park Lanes out of East Boston, Massachusetts. A lot of bowlers will represent a lot of centers. A lot of them sponsoring the teams and growing the game. Well, trying to invest in their own business as well. Jones just too high on this one, and he's going to get the 3, 5, 6, and 10. Holbrook overthrown here.
Oh, look at this.
My goodness, yeah, that's 8 and 9.
That's
split no head pin, but I have no way to notate that on my thing. Grez gets it. I don't think that's a bug, but in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour opinion, it is. Well, unofficially, so Mike Parato's opinion. And no, 9-pin. The wood was too severe for even the
was
legend to
too-
overcome.
It was too much on an angle.
Jones cleans up, as does Holbrook. 10 apiece. Last
box.
last box coming up here. Chris Jones just narrowly made the cut. We saw Mark Webber earlier, who narrowly didn't. Frank Holbrook, of course, was battling injury and was not able to compete.
Yeah, he had to stop like, what, halfway through
Yeah.
the year?
Shame about the lost Pro Series money. Them's the breaks, I suppose, but back in somehow even better than ever. Too wide on the object.
This is his timing is still off, so it's not like he's not bowling well. It's just that his timing is off.
There's an 8 box. And it's the same thing with Lashko, who we're about to see in a moment. Great form as well. A more conventional old school form. Lister definitely puts a lot more turn on his ball, I've noticed. Really turns the ball over in his hand. It is deadly and effective when it gets into the pins. He's an avid, I was about to say Lister was an avid Green Bay Packers fan before he even turned around and showed the logo on his shirt. Spread eagle down the middle. Lister into the 3-6. 1, 2, and 4. Down the middle there. Dan Lashko, I mean, of all the videos on YouTube, on my feed anyway, as Lister picks this up, he has matches uploaded nowadays by against Tom Olsta, against Phil Clough. He also has it against, hold on Channel 50, the late great Tom Morgan, Steve Reno, we now know Steve Reno Sr. against Joe Tavernese, Don Richmond, all opponents that Dan Lashko has faced. It's this one. That's Lashko against Ulsta, but with Brian O'Leary hosting one time. That happened. Nick Norcross ran into Brian O'Leary recently. Seems to be doing well. Ed Harding, of course, still on Channel 5.
One of the former hosts at Candlepin Doubles. Oh, look at this.
If Candlepin Bowling had stayed on, I think Ed Harding could have had a calling there.
I think Ed Harding probably would have taken over for Don Giltz.
Probably would have. Of course, he and Brian O'Leary, both reputable, serious journalists. I think Brian O'Leary never really wanted to stay in sports journalism, even though he did an admirable job hosting it. But there you go. I think it's a better fit what he does nowadays. Lashko crossed over, strike! There it is! And a TV mainstay on the board here in this elimination string. 24 teams will become 16. Top 8 teams had a bye. Lashko qualified with 637. Chris Jones 591 to make it here. Joey Lister 599. Craig Holbrook 626. But one string and you're done. We're all back to 0, and it all comes down to this. 10 box, 90 through 8. Lashko will occasionally substitute for Team Hingham in the Friday Night Pro League. At least last season he did.
Well, at least he still has it. I mean, it doesn't look like he skipped a beat.
Almost in there again. Still feeling well. Lister's got 10.
Nothing cheap about that one. 7-pin was the last one on fall.
Dan filling it up. Just didn't make it to the head pin. The fill is 8. Great to be here. This is Candlepin Bowling Network on Facebook and YouTube. Paul Grant live on the other stream. With the women's tournament, although I think at this point it's just the men. Wait, no, excuse me. Wait a second. We've got women's action over there. Either way, that's on YouTube. Sorry, I'm a little blind to what's going on over yonder. Matches are not head-to-head right now. Top scores will advance. 16 male pairs bowling right now. 8 will advance. Top 8 scores wherever they are. Lashko chance at the kingpin. Lister, that is the 7, 9, 10.
Bad piece of wood, though.
Just wide on this one. Tells you where it went. Lister can only muster the 8th pin on the strike.
That'll be a 9 for 93.
All right, so 213 for that pair. Lister takes 9. That's 117, and that does it here. 113 for Holbrook, 117 for Lister for 230. 213 for Jones and Lashko. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Got to click it on to another stream here, but no, not another stream. Don't panic. Hi, this is Greg Gouillart, and this is Candlepin Bowling Network alongside Kevin Burns, Ryan Family Amusements, Millis, Massachusetts, for the first Pro Series event of the 25-26 season. This is the doubles eliminator. We're going from 16 pairs to 8 in this one, and Mike McIntosh will get us started this time around. He partnered with Nick Norcross, Mike McIntosh, the top qualifier. And we'll get the 250 Pro Series standings points undoubtedly. Go ahead, Kevin, if you don't mind for a bit.
Just 8 leads to 7-10. Mike is on the head pin, leads a 3-1 split. 2, 4, 7 on the left, and the 6 pin on the right. Mac is looking at the 7-10 split. Plays the piece of wood, but nothing doing. Oh, cuts it over. Oh, it went. What a spear by Mark Carrier.
End the ball to start there.
Mark Carrier is the proprietor of 7110 up in Augusta, Maine.
1710.
What?
1710.
That's what I said. I said 1710.
Then I misheard in that case. Sorry for the fuss in that case.
It's all right. Mac with a 9 box. Partnered with Nick Norcross. Max drops a split, 7-9, 2 pieces of wood. Mark Carrier leads a 7, 8, 10. Better wood than what we've been seeing on that leaf. Looking to get some help from his partner, Arson Barnes. Mac with a nice spear. Yeah, Mark just probably overplayed that.
Mike McIntosh qualified with a 715. Nick Norcross 605. Mark Carrier 627. His partner Austin Barnes 606 for 11th seed.
That's a 9 box for Mark Carrier. Mac fills his spear with the 9. It's not a headpin hit. Headpin was the last to fall.
He's tall. Sorry, guys.
Mark Carrier braced up the Spirit Eagle. That would have been a Spirit Eagle. 2, 4, 7. Mac with the 3 pin all by himself. 2 pieces of wood next to it. 1 on each side. And a spear for Mac, 2 marks in a row. Real quickly, I want to thank our sponsors, Candlepin Bowlers Association.
Indeed. Candlepin Bowlers Association, a foundation by the bowlers, looking to really centralize and empower the resources going into this game from the bowler's perspective here. Looking to chronicle the past, keep averages in the present and look to grow in the future, go to candlepinbowlersassociation.org, candlepinbowlersassociation.org, or the Candlepin Bowlers Association Facebook page, especially if you're a candlepin bowler and want to start tracking your average, which is being done automatically in major events like the Pro Series, but they could use your help if you want to start including your league average.
And there's a spear on strike for Mike McIntosh.
Just picking up where he left off, Mr. 700 whatever. Aaron Fontaine also threw a 700, 703 I think it was. His brother Nate Fontaine made the finals last year with, guess who? Nick Norcross. Spare! But Nick Norcross had won an Outrun the Bear event the day before here, which is the very elimination tournament held here at Ryan Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts. So I guess he was not entitled to a second championship. That's just the cosmic rules of the universe.
Yeah, pretty much. Matt's first ball is on the head pin. He leads a 3-1 split.
Four horsemen right side, get overhead pin, thank you, and never mind.
That's not a head pin hit, though.
Mac thought he had the angle on that one, but the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour champion had to settle for an 8-fill.
By default, though.
By default, but I'll tell you, that first string he threw against his injured opponent was a blockbuster, and it is very probable, although we were cruelly denied by cosmic fate to see the climactic matchup that everyone wanted to see, he certainly had the string that made him very likely to be the winner in that one. Bringing yet another trophy to Exeter Lanes, his ACST home house.
They have how many trophies this year alone?
Okay. Those ACST trophies, including JT Lyonnais Class B, Mixed Internationals, Ladies International.
Mixed Wills.
Right, mixed. I'm definitely missing one.
Friday Night Pro League.
Friday Night Pro League, both the regular season playoffs. That's it. Apologies to Nick Norcross of Central 3. His team second place that year, but first place the year before. Had a great match last night with his team and Academy 2. Oh, and there's Austin Barnes. Well, Horse Vision strikes again. I can't see what's right in front of me. Caleri doesn't
that's
run.
bid on the Caleri by Nick. Nick has been battling this hip injury for a couple years now, and he actually said to me a few months ago that he was actually thinking about retiring from competition because of his hip.
I mean, I wonder if it's a similar... Probably the biggest sports metaphor I can draw is Tim Lincecum, former San Francisco Giants pitcher. I mean, Nick Norcross's delivery has so much torque. Like, you see that real twist there.
That might do it because with that twist, I think that's what's doing the damage to his hip.
Yeah. But then again, you could say the same about Austin Barnes on his shoulder, for example. You know.
Well, Austin has
he's young. He's a kid.
Well, Austin has a little funky hop there.
Right, that little...
No, watch. Watch on the screen.
Watch along with us, folks.
You see that little funky hop?
Yeah. So, like, it's 2 steps and he's still upswinging, basically. Yeah. Sort of really pumps it down the lane.
It's kind of like he overcompensates, but he threw a 203 at Lita by doing that.
One of only 2 gentlemen to ever throw north of 200 in the Easter Classic, John Zernicke 211, the only one higher.
Austin just missed the house record by 13 pins. No, by 10 pins. The house record was a 213.
Mike Yao.
Yep.
I presume house records, unofficial as they are outside of the house anyway.
Norcross. I
assume they'll reset if Lita Lanes relocates.
Norcross rips a wrap at least 610.
Remember, we're taking the top 8 partnership totals wherever they are in the room. Norcross overthrew that one.
He knew it too. But he's actually lucky that Mac is already at a 75 half. Oh, where did that pin come from?
Wish I was faster on the button. $9. But of course, remember, Nick Norcross threw a 605. That's not peanuts. I know a lot of people are faster house and all that, but not nearly all the qualifiers threw 600 or something. Just a friendly reminder as this deadwood gets retrieved and we actually stops down. Here's another look at where the cut was. Cut was 231 last round. Gouillart and LaPierre and others. I have to take this away now. Bye. Norcross lane 18. 4 horsemen in the 7-pin. The digital equivalent of get the paper out of the way of the camera. Blanks in front of the 7. And boy, that 2-pin eventually wilted. Barnes will have to settle for 4 on this head pin hit. Just a bit too high.
And speaking of 1-7-10.
Aha! Mark's looking on disapprovingly. Hey, that's my leave. Not a direct comparison. Remember, we're taking the top 8 pair scores wherever they are in the room.
That's
Apart from, of course, the women's scores, which is a separate tournament. That's happening on the left side and is being live streamed right now on Candlepin Bowling Network.
with Paul Grant on the call for that.
Precisely. $7. Sometimes we do have the pleasure of having the women's finals land on our camera as well.
Yeah,
it depends on the house.
We had that, I think, last year at Webster.
Yeah, Webster. It worked out beautifully. It felt beautifully. And the
yeah.
organizers also did us a solid as well.
Banana split for
Hey, Lee's, Lori Schiappa, Zappalatos, and the Arbors, thank you all very much. You do great work. Look at this one.
Another high-low jack. Well, this time he has favorable wood.
And Barnes, holy smokes, thought he had a chance at that one. This time there's wood for the jackpot shop, and it'll take 9. So a struggle start for Norcross, who has been averaging 120. McIntosh is somehow headed for more than his tournament average.
What's his tournament average for today? 715 divided by 5.
That's
I can't do that kind of math in my head.
141. No, 143. 143. Yeah, 143. Final answer, Regis. Or Cedric the Entertainer. Or Terry Crews. I don't know. Meredith Vieira not stiffing you either.
It's now Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh yeah. And Carrier, guess again, buddy. Turn around. You've got the 7-pin. Can the Mac attack do it again? Champion as well with Exeter Montalvo in mixed worlds. Yeah, got it in edgewise. Overthrown this time. Carrier, my goodness, there's 5 pieces of wood, fair and foul. And yes, dodges it all. For his 3rd mark of the string already, somehow too thin on this object pin, and McIntosh takes 8, 9. 9.
9 out of 5.
There are 9 pins knocked down, therefore that scores 9 in the frame concerned. When there is no mark in a frame, the bowler shall be credited with the total of the pinfall of the 3 balls thrown. I have read the ICBA rulebook.
Are you sure about that?
It is at candlepin.org. I know what I mean. Candlepin.com is Webster Timber Lanes. Imagine snagging that domain. But of course, John Pumphrey, president of the Massachusetts Bowling Association.
Did you notice that none of the Nickel boys are here?
No. I saw him. I saw him at. I saw him last night at Friday Night Pro League. Just came on by. Back across it comes, but it kicked forward on him, so no go. There's a 9, 10, and 8 on those 3 marks. That's boding very well for him and Nick. Carrier, the 1-7-10 owner, gets the spare. His center did a great job hosting the mixed doubles tournaments the last 2 times it was held, where Madison Riva and Nick Leach shattered the main state record.
Not only shattered it, but set one.
Exactly. So now we go to Bolorama, Sanford, Maine for this year's edition of it in the Pro Series.
Looking forward to that one.
For my money, it's my favorite event. Just a straight-up 10-stringer. But if you consider the genius of the Pro Series, you need to bowl 10 strings minus a possible bye in order to go all the way. McIntosh 3 on this one. Carrier 6, 108, 98 to 7.
Well, let's not forget the season is still young. It just started, so.
Only the first event of the year. That's a dancing headpin. Wow. Send it between the 3 and the 6.
Mirror image.
And the cap does not, or it does.
That's a get over you. You were hit.
I thought that was too weak a hit to take it. McIntosh, you could arguably say the same about that 9-pin.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Look at this. I mean, he played it on the wood. The wood wrapped around, and then it just gave it.
Spin me right round like a record, baby. 4 marks in the last 5 overall in the string. Mike's on the crossover side this time, 3, 5, 6. Into the headpin goes Carrier, 3, 5, and 9.
How about a side saddle triangle? We haven't seen one of those yet today.
I see Nick Zuffalato and Aaron Fontaine. They made the finals of the doubles knockout last year, which Justin Waters and Danny Harris won. Waters and Harris are not paired this time. It's Waters and Bovair. Carrier picks this one up as well. That is a 4-mark chain, 125 plus through 9. So a chance here for a possible 140s, at least. Don't want to leave a pin standing.
Right now, pinning is critical.
You see people did. Someone threw 230, yeah. Oh, Craig Holbrook and Joey Lister. I totally missed that. They missed the cut by a single pin. So there you go. No obligation to go ball for ball. Carrier will throw first and drop 7 on this. McIntosh get over. Is that good news? 410. Second ball. Oh, what a spare! Mark Carrier, 5-7-8. Cannot do wrong this string.
Made it clean, too. No wood.
What a great shot. He's going to shoot again as McIntosh in Norcross Conference, which is exactly what one should do, even if you're in a teams game. Just go ahead. They need the time. If you don't, go ahead. Get out of their way for when they do are ready.
And that's a 5-fill for Mark Carrier for 147.
Snooker player's favorite score, 147. Split on the red line, and that's too flat, and nothing comes back.
The kind of pro that Mac is, I mean, he probably wanted Norcross's opinion on that. Doinking on the cap.
You can't forget your humility. Neither of these two men do. Mike McIntosh, 122. Oh, by the way, here's the 5-7-8 again. In a second.
After Matt's head.
You got to go all the way on the outside of it, across the face of the 8-pin. That was I'd called it on an earlier moment. That's exactly what you have to do, but it's a nigh impossible shot, except that Mark just did it. Nick Norcross, 128. Barnes, wow. Why didn't that drive through?
A split.
5-7-9. Sometimes I think I have it figured out and then realize nobody has. Barnes ends up flat on the wood and doesn't get anything deflecting into the 7. Nick finds his head pin. That's a good omen for the next one. Barnes takes 9.
9s are fine.
Austin Barnes, an Easter Classic champion, the 20-string marathon annually at Leda Lanes.
In the year he won it, he went 203 for one string. And that's what set the table for him to run away from the field.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I pulled in that one.
And down they go, and a strike. That's one way to break up the split bug.
Now this
past 5-7 lost the handle.
This past Easter, I really didn't do that well because the arthritis just started my ankle. But you know what? You know me. I don't quit. I just keep going.
Takes 9. That's tough here. Nick's probably going to need a lot of marks here.
With the way this is going, they're probably going. You need Matt to kind of run the table a little bit, but
This game does not get easier as you go. Nick Norcross has appeared on multiple of our Candlepins for Cancer shows, as well as the Comcast show.
he does have a couple 200 games to his credit, but
It's good. Barnes spare on strike. Looking good, so you see the 10 here. And Mark Harrier and Austin Barnes are easily going to coast into the 120 average. That should go well. Remember the cut last time was 231.
that was his bid for Norcross.
Excuse me. Got thrown off by the non-ball for ball, even though it's not an obligation. 5-7. So the fill is 8.
And another 7 fill for Austin Barnes. All right, this time, I don't know how to play this one for Norcross. Norcross has a plink on a 5, but it's not angled enough to take the 7. You got to get creative here.
Left
And he
side, he
did
got it.
Wow.
Great shot.
Let's see that one again.
Where does he play on that wood to affect it?
Yeah, I want to know. Let's see.
No one's throwing just yet. I'll give you guys a look. I'll make sure to look myself. Left tip. Or not quite the left tip. And 10 on the plate. And Norcross does put on the mark flurry at the end. Is it enough?
9 buys for Arson Barnes. That's going to bring him up to 103.
So he'll start his 10th.
Norcross is already at 110 plus 2.
Yep, so suddenly, with those 3 marks, depending this fill, Norcross has a big chance here to turn the fortunes around for him and McIntosh. Women's competition wrapping up. We'll see Paul soon. Thank you, Nico. 1, 3, 6, and 8 on his first strike ball. Barnes, 4 spare on lane 17. Here it comes. Runs it around, nothing to the 10 pin. I think they still have a good partnership score, just dismayed that didn't work out. Norcross, the fill is 9.
For 119.
Interesting, 241. I think that's in the fun zone, personally. We'll see.
And a 10 for 113.
Greg.
Sorry to interrupt here. Just want to announce the pairs we have. We have Chris Ryder and Devin Brooks from Canada in lane 18. And then lane 17 features, that's Justin Waters, and therefore Chris Bovair as well.
I gave Devin a new nickname. He loves it. The Real Deal.
Ah.
He approved it. 17910. Brian, surprise. Good to see you again.
Kevin, sorry.
pleasant surprise.
Paul, go ahead and take the call, and Kevin and I
Okay.
will trade off color
All
somehow.
right. All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll point at you.
17910. Here's Waters World. Justin Waters on the left side. Sweeps down 5. Devin likes to lean over, crouching right. Goes low and has the Augusta, Maine special. I call it the 1710 Sports Center with Mark Carrier and Samantha Bryant. Great owners. A lousy lead, but a great name for a bowling center in Augusta, Maine. Waters can't reach the 610.
Full.
And what it down for Devin Brooks at 9.
Yeah. I was going to point. Hang on. I'll handle the pointing back and forth.
Waters takes an 8. It's not knockouts, not head-to-head. Top scores advance.
It's okay if we say it on the air, Paul. Do you need something more?
Let's get my ladder.
Oh. Okay.
I can see better.
BRB. You can have the inferior in-studio monitor experience while you wait.
I love looking at the real pins. As
It's the
Brooks,
thrill.
all 10, bombs away, baby, strike. 19 plus 2 in this 10-team quarterfinal and a half, you could say. As 3 teams tied for 8th.
We're just increasing the likelihood of a 3-way madhouse final.
Mentioned a 10-way tie for first.
Yep. Bowlers don't have to go ball for ball. Brooks is reset already.
Waters 1-7 right side, 6 right, 9 left. Wood behind. And he almost got it. Oh, will he? Not quite. The 7. Aaron Fontana, 7:03 in the qualifying rounds. I saw him earlier. Got a 163 and a 140 start. He had a 163 in our coverage on lane 6 with the ladies. That's no good at 9. Good integrity. Thanks. Now we can see with the perch. Johnny Moll's tied above courtside here at the Boston Garden.
Yes, Paul Grant is mounting his stepladder right now as Brooks takes aim, gets 2 on the first ball of the strike Phil.
Now I forgot my reading glasses.
Oh, disaster. Do you know where they are?
They're on the table over there. Oh, they're actually in my pocket. Never mind, I got them.
Hooray!
Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm going the women's over here now on the other side.
The broadcast is saved, and most importantly, folks, you're here. On Candlepin Bowling Network, thank you very much.
Waters takes 9, 7 pin left up. Brooks, second ball on the strike. He takes a fill of 9, not bad. Despite not in the head pin, 28 through 2 in this one-string elimination round.
Filled itself.
Waters in lane 17 at Ryan's and Millis, Mass. Missed it. Brooks, a 9. 9, strike 9. 9 loves the 9s, 37 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Tell your friends.
Waters, 9. 26 through 3. Let's pause 16.2 seconds for station ID from the soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
Hi, this is Greg Gouillart. I'm alongside Kevin Burns and the most recent voice, Paul Grant. Oh, please find us on Facebook and always on YouTube, often on Facebook, and with a lot of updates on Facebook. Both places, really. Thank you very much for your watching. Please like the video by hitting the thumbs up button if you're logged in.
Brooks, 5 middle, 8 left, 9 right. Wood in play to give him a chance.
Let's not forget about the bell, too.
Ah, yes. Subscribe and ring the bell.
Waters, head pin it, slides 8, 9 to 10. So we can tap that wood for a spare. Looks like 3 pieces on the deck. Brooks, the real deal, spare. 1 strike, 1 spare in the string. 47 in the ball through 4. He's a character. Waters, his own delivery. I asked him during the mixed worlds. It's his own delivery style. Didn't learn it from anybody else. It's his own thing. With the wood, he bounces the 9, but not the 10.
That went right over the 10.
I think of Justin Scally also bending low to the lane to make sure he doesn't lob. There's a 10-foot faint line just beyond the foul line. That is the lob line.
One of the smoothest deliveries in the game. Justin Waters from Natick, Massachusetts, a 10, 36 through 4 in this one-string elimination quarterfinals plus, you could say. Kevin Brooks in the pocket, 6 as a check mark, 5 middle, 2, 4, 7 left, spare 6, 53 through 4. Waters, head pin, bombs away, baby, strike! 46 half plus 2, Waters world. Brooks, that goes, treetops to 7 for a spare.
Great halves by them both. And Kevin, we were talking about the similarity of Justin Waters and it was Mark Weber's delivery as well, the rocking back and forth.
63 in the ball through 6 now. It's time for...
1 second, that was all basically, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Just the rocking back and forth.
All right, Greg with the play-by-play.
No, thank you. If you don't mind, I'm actually going to just...
Okay, here we go. Chris Ryder from Canada.
I can do back halves if you want. I just
Sure.
need to do this.
That's fine, I can do it. Chris slips right, 6, 1, 2, 4, 7, 4. It's been left in the Millis. It's the Rick Kiemarowski special here. My longtime teammate, the Friday Night Mixed League, made a living off the shot, higher in the pro rate of 36%. So if you make the Kiemarowski special, tell him, hey, Rick, I made the Kiemarowski special. He'll get a kick out of it.
Just like Fairway Sports World Natick days where a lot of current Millis League bowlers are.
We bowled it together also. Won a couple of championships together. Lost a couple. 1-8-10 for Chris Bovair. Everything but number 1, but it comes back and just missed it on the breeze. Ryder takes them all for a 10.
Never know.
And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that unless you win 10 through 1.
Yeah, unless that made a difference. We'll see.
Bovair, 9.
Yes, your screen isn't deceiving you. 10 teams because of carryover ties right now. We're still going to try and pare it down to the 4 it should have been from 16, but it was apparently 17 It was supposed to be 8, now it's 10. We're going to try to get to 4. We'll see.
A unique sport like nothing else. Nothing beats the great game of Candlepin bowling for any age. It's unbelievable. Check out a league in your local area. We're on lanes 17 and 18. Here's a nice ball. 9. Wood behind the king, the 5. Wood in front to the left. He can sling it. As can Beauvais, who gets 7. 3-6. Wood in between. 7 left.
Serious slingshot delivery to Beauvair's release.
Ryder, spare, courtesy of the Wood. 20 in the ball through 2 here in the quarterfinals and a half. 8 teams up to 10 because of a three-way tie. Top 4 teams advance to the semis. Beauvais, favorable Wood, and he grabs it, spare. 19 in the ball through 2 here in Millis. This Friday night's the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week, week 3 of 35. Steve Kelly joins me at Shooter Sports Pub in Exeter, New Hampshire at Exeter Lanes as they host Hall of Famer Craig Holbrook's Hingham. 7:30 live on YouTube this Friday night on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe, never a charge. 7 is the fill, 27 for Chris Ryder. Beauvais, 9-10, strike! On spare, 29 through 2, 39 plus 2 through 3 for the former world champion. And Ryder can't get the 7 to fall.
Nothing cheap about that strike from Beauvais.
Another lucky strike bowler. You see it on the back of his shirt, the former Lynn Mass Bowling Center. Lucky Strikes made many other finals as well.
Ryder gets the 10 to go, 37 through 3 in this one-string quarterfinal and a half, you could say.
Chris Ryder would like to update his bio sheet officially. Of course, his proudest bowling accomplishment is winning the Men's Singles Internationals just this past year. See you in November to see who will win it next. We'll be in Moncton, New Brunswick, Fairlanes.
A+ accounting, look for this 6th world championship. Woo. 2-8, I hate that shot, 2, but not on the mark.
Lucky Strike has been their opponent before, if memory serves. I think it was an Alley Chat broadcast.
Beauvais sliding right to middle. It's a good ball, but he splits, not anymore. A lot of action here. 2 in the 4th chance on a strike after a spare.
I think it was Kyle Bruce and Mike Moran on the call. A very rare but delightful combination.
Oh, what a try by Ryder. 7 of the 9. The Star Trek character played by Jerry Ryan. 7 of 9. Never watched Star Trek, but I know that name. I know that phrase. Beauvais sweeps it down. Spare. Spare. Strike. Spare. 49 through 3. 59 the ball through 4. Killing it here early on. And a tickle shot. No laughing matter in 8.
Literally laughed, and it's, the literal opposite.
45 through 4 for Chris Ryder from Canada.
That's boding well, but it was a high cut last time. We'll see which scores hold up.
Down to the final 4 next. Maybe 5 or 6 the way it's going. Do we have a semifinal and a half?
Chris Ryder and Devin Brooks, 4th seed, combined for 1268.
And he drops 9-10, strike! Wow, that was a strange one. Take a video of that one, Nico. A stolen strike for Chris Ryder. 7 pin goes last. Could have been the Julian strike with the headpins last to fall, but not so much that time. That was a strange one. Welcome to the world of Candlepin bowling. He'll take it.
Save the replay, we'll see.
55 half plus 2. Beauvais 4 and the 6.
A reverse lemon drop.
On the spare 8. 67 through 4. Strong start.
Oh, yeah, there are 2 of them.
Beauvais, nice try, almost.
Almost got that out the wall.
Trying to get 77 through 5. Justin Waters, 44 on a strike next. Devin Brooks, the real deal, 63 in a ball, 6 through 5 next. Beauvais at 9, his only second time he had 9 blocks, 76 at the Spirit at the half. Let's get an update from Greg Gouillart.
All right, 122 to 118, not necessarily the comparison, but we'll see about that. It is very close. In play also, Scott Douglas and Danny Harris, Jimbo Ayotte and Josh Daley, Dean Sullivan, Justin Scally, JB Gauthier and Jeff LaPierre, Charlie Collins, Brian Kroll, Ed Woodside and Pete Crawford Jr., Mark Weber, Sean Baker, and Austin Barnes and Mark Carrier.
Can you say that again, backwards?
I don't think he could.
If I want to make my viewers' ears bleed, sure.
Brooks on a strike. I'm sorry, on a spare, just 3 was it?
Just 3. There's sleeper pins too.
66. Half. Waters buries the pocket. It's 8.5. Make it 9. That close to a double. 7 pin holds. Nice recovery in the half. Brooks can't get the 10 to fall.
A little light.
Waters for another mark. Bang! Spare on strike. 56 half. 66 in the ball through 6. Brooks in the ocean for a 9. 75 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Close to 2,200 videos, close to 5,000 subscribers. We cover everything, semi-pro to pro action, men's, women's, Maine, New Hampshire, Mass. You name it, we got it. Candlepins for Cancer. Free to subscribe on YouTube. Kevin.
Now, I made an observation. Normally, Justin Waters bowls with Danny Harris, but this time around, he's bowling with Bovier. Do you think that's kind of like a, let's change it up a little bit kind of moment?
I think I asked him. I just decided that I don't know what the reason was. I think I asked him. I wasn't sure what he said, but
We just bowled together on Friday. I'm sick of you.
Maybe.
Literally last night with Central Park Lanes Team 3, one of 2 Central Park teams. If you're confused, watch the broadcast.
Water 7, 3-6-10 chance.
There's
at
no
7 more, 73 through 6.
There's no Central 2. That's the joke. But
Brooks
Central
9, 75 through 6 before that. And he splits the uprights.
I thought there was
there.
I thought
85 in a ball through 7. They kept Central 3 named. There's no Central 2. And Waters right back with a spare. He's killing it here in the second half. After 36 through 4, 83 in a ball through 7. Waters World.
3 months in a row.
Yeah, so we have a Central 1 and Central 3 in the Friday Night Pro League. We have an Exeter and a Shooters Pub, and we have a Riverwalk and a Lafayette.
In the same
What's
place.
next?
Well, it didn't want to be called Exeter 1 and 2, so they called it Shooters Pub. They call it Shooters. I think it should be Shooters Sports Pub for PR reasons. Brooks, the real deal. 5 middle, 3, 6, 10 right. Add 6 more. 91 through 7.
Whatever fits on the shirt, I guess.
Waters 83 in a ball. Another good head pin hit. Another 9 drop. This time it's the 8. 91 through 7. What a run he's on right now.
I should mention that Danny Finn is doing a singles tour.
36 his first 4. 56 his last 3. What a funny game.
Dan Castle has to call on that.
Waters, another one. 4 in a row. 102 in a ball in the 8th.
Waters absolutely killing it, and I'm glad the ACST action gets in edgewise.
Brooks 6 in the fill, 91 through 7. 8 in the box, 99 through 8.
I just thought I would throw that in.
The semifinals are next on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Like and subscribe on YouTube.
It's free.
Why not? YouTube forever. Watch this forever and ever. Watch your friends and family. In high definition. You have live instant replay as well on YouTube.
And here, if I remember to hit the button.
Brooks slams 9. 7-pin left up. A lot of 7-pin leaves. Trying to finish strong. Trying to get the semifinals. Waters feeling it. That time it's lightly salted 4. 106 through 8.
And he leaves a reverse Chesterco there, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
Brooks right on, spare. 109 in the ball in the 9th.
Vice President of the Candlepin Bowlers Association. Go to candlepinbowlersassociation.org. That's candlepinbowlersassociation.org to learn about the archive project, tracking averages, and the upcoming Pro Youth Tournament.
Waters hit the 1. It finally falls. The 9 gets a hit, but it's not having it. That would have been 5 in a row.
It was tickled.
No laughing matter.
Not that time.
Funny.
Bronny Rubble. Waters for a 10. Easy go. Easy 10. 116 through 9. Brooks 109 in the ball in the 9th.
The Candlepin Pro Series is a series of monthly events just like this one across a variety of houses and formats. This is the doubles elimination. We'll be going around the houses. We're earning Pro Series points for top qualifying and elimination. And the top 24 across the entire season will make it to the playoffs. Top 8 get a first round bye in that. And whoever is top of the table becomes Bowler of the Year.
The real deal kills them all. Bombs away, babies. Strike on spare. Wow. 119 through 9. 129 in the 10th. Plus 2. Crushed it.
And also, let's not forget, our next event is the annual mixed doubles at Sanford, Maine.
Devin, the real deal Brooks Incorporated. Waters 3-1 cut shot. Almost.
Trademark? Never mind.
I'm just kidding. I make sure they approve of the nicknames. I get people asking me, hey, Paul, can you come up with a nickname for me? I said it doesn't work that way. It works kind of on the cuff, as I call it. Waters gets it barely for a 10. Nice string, 126 after a 36 start. He gets 90 his last 6. Pretty good. And Chris Bovair's teammate, 76.5. Brooks, he goes for 2! Double strike in the 10th.
And he can't hit the reset button quickly enough.
139!
Nothing cheap about that one.
Who is this guy? Oh, Canada. Triple strike for 149.
We're like doing a remix of the anthem. Hopefully it's better than Greg Bartholomew's. That's a throwback.
And
That's
323 box, the power of the double strike. 142 for Devin, the real deal, Brooks. And his counterpart, Chris Ryder, is on a strike himself. That's 3 combined in a row, you could say. 55 half plus 2.
All these bowlers on formidable Worlds teams. Justin Waters, Academy Lanes, the defending champions. Chris Bovair, Lucky Strike. Devin Brooks, Kingswood Bulletproof. And Chris Ryder, Prosperity U.
Bovair at the Spirit, 76 through 5. He's going for a double strike. He's too perfect. Clipwing Eagle.
No.
Too accurate.
Too many. That would be too much.
That's way too much.
I wanted a double strike. Bovair goes right. He slides 6, maybe 7. Nope. Wood stops in front. 1, 2, 8. Behind the 2, 10 right corner.
A piece of wood is not bad.
Tricky dribbles behind the 3, 6, 8 in the strike for Chris Ryder. 63 half. The top 4 advance to the semifinals. Bovair just missed by a smidge. Greg Gouillart Incorporated, 2024.
Millis spec even.
Millis spec or Millis spec? Haha.
Something metric.
Ryder splits the uprights for a 10, 73 through 6 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Bovair, head pin it in the 8 for an 8, 84 through 6. Quick update from Greg.
All notation you see is American Standard notation, except for the little center stripe. That's just what we note head pins. That's how I do it.
Devin Brooks officially, Greg, sorry, is a 143, they say on the screen there.
Okay. Because I'm a pin light somewhere. I'll figure it out. A 9 box and an 8.
Ryder rolls 8, double wood in front of the 610.
Thank you.
7th box, 1 string, quarterfinals, 10 teams in it though instead of 8 because the 3-way tie for last. Bovair spins 6, 2, 4, 7 in the 10. Ryder, spare. 83 in the ball through 7.
Looking pretty cushy for them at the moment.
2 spares, 1 strike here in the quarterfinals plus 2.
Lean back.
Bovair trying to send it over. He does!
What a
Nico
shot.
highlight reel. What a shot for a spare. 84. Making 94 the ball in the 7th.
Keep the short run time there. People like snappy internet content, so get that replay right up there. How's your content? How's that 10-pin feeling? Not too good.
Nico, a lot of the highlight reels for the ladies game also today.
We're going to be chock full of highlights.
Ryder rides left. 1, 3, 9 behind the 3 and the 10 on the spare 6. 89 through 7. Bovair is too perfect. He knows it. Spread eagle 4.
And you were mentioning that Julia Jones shot. Our best shot from today was Mark Harrier, 5.78.
98 through 7. Ryder denied on the 3. 1% chance for Class A bowler stat without wood stats by Candlepin Bowling Network for spread eagle conversions. He gets 2, make it 3 the unconventional way. That's hard to get the 2, 4, and the 10 by itself. And a turnaround 10 for Chris Ryder, 99 through 8.
I wasn't ready to give up on that spread eagle. Our executive producer, Bob Lee, once made a strike by blowing out the guts, but then getting the 10 to tip into the 6, into the 3, into the 2, into the 4, into the 7. Thank you.
Bovair, nice 10, another wild 10, a wild spare, a wild 10. 108 through 8. 10s don't get enough love. That should be an instant replay.
I got the Mike Moore and infectious chuckle. That was a really good shot.
Nothing's cheap about that.
This is looking, 120's average. That still is good, right? The competition's thickening up. That's the only thing.
Well,
We're looking around. We got a 140 on the other side. I think Ed Woodside got a 140. And I think 131 for Peter Crawford Jr., so they could be in the semifinals too. 271. They may be first.
Oh, Bovair with a backdoor strike there, Paul.
Wow. Right on cue. We talk about backdoor strikes.
Backdoor on the 2-pin, but yes.
Still a backdoor.
The cord's in the way of the screen. I can put it away. Okay. So 118 plus 2 in the 9th. And they got a chance to get the semifinals. Justin Waters at the 126, his compadre. But not San Diego Padres.
Amigo?
That's Amori. Ryder on the spare. It's a good ball, but somehow a check mark in the 7, 5, 114 through 9. Beauvais on a strike, 118 plus 2 here in the 9th. Now another one falls, give him a 7 fill in the delay. Delay a game, throw the flag. Beauvais a spread eagle, but he's on a strike. So 116 officially for Ryder in the 9th. A big mark here would help. This is the shot Julia Jones made with that similar wood for a spare to give her a chance to get the semifinals. Got the spare 7, lost by 2.
Not a lot of people have made it.
He got it!
Wow.
Masterful shot! Another Nico highlight reel!
Just missed a piece of wood.
126 in the ball in the 10th clutch.
Whoa, I would have been tempted to go front wood. It shows you what I know.
Beauvais, object pin does not carry. Brutal.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking cap.
That's a double object pin 5 fill on the strike, by the by.
Trying to get 3 here. The 5 fill, 123 through 9. Trying to get to 130 at least. 133 maybe. 7. The string total, Greg, is 130 for Chris Beauvais. It is 130.
Okay.
They combine for 256. Will it be enough to get in the top 4? Ryder half. We make a great shot like that, and you get a lousy half whister. Paul Grantville 2 ends with a 128. They combine for 271 with Devin Brooks, the Canadian duo. Chris Ryder, it's Devin Brooks, 271.
And hello and welcome back. It is the round of 4 right now. Here's Paul.
A strike for Mark Weber to start the semifinals.
Sorry for the baptism of fire there.
Waters in the pocket, splits 1 and 1, 4 left, 6 right. See if we can give it a ride. Mark Weber, the only season the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, one of the best matches, probably the best match ever called. And the high-flying Newport Entertainments in Newport, Maine. I call it the Millis of Maine. He was the 4 seed. Mark Carey, the 1 seed. 19 strikes combined, a 686, 685. He was down 40 going the last string and won by 1 pin. A thrill is on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, August 1st, 2023. You do not want to miss that one. ACST main final. Check it out on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network and subscribe free. Waters, good try, won't get to the 6.
I'll pan camera in just a second. I see what's going on.
Mark averaged near 125 in his leagues last year, a rising star in Maine. Let's get that stop and start movement.
Very similar approaches, these two.
He's trying for a double strike, almost.
Oh, that's brutal.
8, 9, 10. He's got wood to work with. Now it's only 2. It's the 8 and 10. 9 fell down. Waters trying to get back in the mark department after 126 finish.
Oh, you're making me sick.
He had 90 his last 6 after a 36 through 4 start. 4, 7 left, 6 right, 9 left on the right side. Sean Baker giving advice how to play the shot.
Josh Daley currently up on lane 18 with Jimbo Ayotte to come after that.
Trying for a big 20. He will not get it. But 19 through 1 to start this 1-string semifinal for the rights to the finals. And $1,600 first place prize. Waters slides, but they can't get the 6 to go. $800 to the runner, $500 for the third and fourth finishers as well to split. Weber at 10, 29 through 2 in this 1-string semifinal match. And Waters on the 6 for a 10, 19 through 2. Kevin.
That was a nice bid on that leave.
Madison Riva and Allie Barber, the winners of the women's doubles. Congratulations to them.
226 to 193 over Kim Baker and
Lori
Lori
Rossetti.
Rossetti. Weber going to the strike. This time splits 2 and 1. Right to left. 5, 8, 7. A plank in front to whirl and twirl. Wheel and deal.
Again, how does that not drive through the 5?
Waters home house. He buries all 10. Strike. 29 plus 2 through 3. Weber trying to pounce it around. Almost. Again, good try. 7 to the 8. Looked better than that.
We saw Mark Carrier make that clean earlier.
I saw us make the 10-9 earlier, but there's another piece of wood, a pin on the other side. But without wood, they got the 10-9.
Yeah. Weber, I think, was supposed to go even further right on that wood, but not far off at all.
Pick your favorite pin. He does for a 9, 38 through 3. Waters, a strike to take the lead in this 1-string semifinal match.
Ooh, I know what I'll do.
Pro Series opening match. Pro Series doubles.
I'll move the pin cam. Maybe people can peek on the scores on the adjacent lanes. Haha, I'm a genius.
You are.
An evil genius said that way.
Weber right side. 1, 2, 3 in front, 5 behind the 1. 1, 2, 4 in front. Waters crossing over. It's 9. Ties it up. 38 apiece. But he's on a strike.
Not directly head-to-head, but it's more and more likely.
And a plank in front. He hits the pool stick it. Weber coming back to the king. Or the 1 rather, no go.
You got to go around that piece of wood that's in the light.
1 pin stands, number 1.
Looks like they're going to go shut that piece of wood.
And Beauvair's giving advice. The wood looks good from here. Dan Esdale's going to take a look. Ezzy going to take a look there. Glad he's healthy again. Had some tough time this summer, but doing well. It's good, as I thought.
I thought it was good, but rather get a check.
When in doubt, check it. Now was he could try to get around it somehow to the right.
If he gets around it, he's going to have to try and redline it.
If he can cap it head on to that, that could go if he caps it head on. Hope he has collision insurance. This for a big 20 in the lead. On lane 17. He got around it, spare. That's what I thought he might do. Spare and strike, 39 through 3, 49 the ball through 4. Up 1 plus a ball.
And he also played right on the red line, too.
Weber a 9, 47 through 4. 2-pin lead for Waters and Beauvair on the left, plus this bonus ball from Justin Waters.
I like the socks Mark Weber's wearing.
I noticed that. They look like American flags.
I'm not as sure.
Well, they're the colors of the flag.
Weber in the pockets. It's the 4, 7, 8 left, 10 in the right corner. He's got 2 pieces trying to send over. Interesting wood formation.
Is it red or it's pink? That's a big difference.
Waters circles left, 6. Here comes the wood for the 1. Taps it, won't fall. 6 in the spare after a strike. 55 through 4. Weber, he got it!
Wow, what a
Nico
shot.
highlight reel.
What a
4,
shot.
7, 8, 10. No problem. Spare.
I like the socks and I like that split spare.
57 half. Sean Baker approaches lane 18. Waters for a spare. That goes! 3 marks in a row. 65 and a ball through 5. Waters World.
Chris Beauvair and Sean Baker up next, but first another look at this one. Weber is going to play this just into the 4-pin. It's pretty much a full hit on it, actually, and just sprays everything over.
We'll see Sean Baker filling in for Chris McDonough this Friday night, the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week on Candlepin Bowling Network with Steve Kelly and myself. They're taking out Shooters Pub at Exeter Lanes, Exeter, New Hampshire. Week 3 of 35, live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Baker has won a lot. Drops
my
9. Got a
goodness.
nice split there. Broken up nicely. 7-pin with a piece of wood to help. Chris Beauvair gets 2, maybe 3 as the 9 falls down. 6, 9, 10 go down.
I couldn't believe the way that disintegrated.
Yeah, neither can I.
Baker spare to start a semifinal.
2 former teammates on the Old Lucky Strikes Wills team.
Beauvair trying to pick this apart. Goes left, and he leads up the 1 and the 5, center Worcester.
Justin Waters on Central 3. Well, now Academy Ladies Men's Worlds, excuse me. Chris Beauvair, Lucky Strike. Mark Weber, Drywall Concepts, that should be. And Sean Baker, Maria Subs.
This is not head-to-head. It's elimination. Not necessarily these 2 teams will advance. It could be these 2 teams. Beauvair takes the 10 through 1.
Plowed right through it.
65 and a ball combined for them. On the other side of the ledger, we'll find out here from Sean Baker on a spare. Right now, they're at 67 plus 2.
Devin Brooks, 44 and a ball at the half. Josh Daley, 53 at the half.
75, I should say, for Beauvair and Waters with the ball here. Baker in the bonus. It's tall 10. Bombs away, baby. Strike on spare.
That took no time at all.
20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through 2. Beauvair goes left, comes back for the 8. Now the 3. Wiggling 1, 6, 10.
That's not bad.
At the end of the lane, Baker's strike clocked in at 36 miles an hour. Beauvair's 33.
Baker and Weber, you could say the teacher and the student.
Bob Lee prefers to measure out of the hand. We don't have the radar device, but you can add a few miles an hour atop that.
Mark Webb, one of the best young bowlers in Maine, and is still in his 20s. Beauvair, he barely got it. Willie, he will get it out.
Wow.
Throw the flag, play a game. Spare, 20 in a ball. Anyway, they fall.
I don't know if the replay is going to play in time. Look at this, folks. This is the 6-pin, then the 10, and then the wood's going to take its sweet time because it's riding off the edge of the plate and rolls into the head pin.
That was so slow. That's one of the slowest spares I think I ever seen Chris have.
Improvised spare, you could say.
And I know Chris for a long time. That's a...
Baker in the strike, thin hit 3. He gets 2, though, on the fill. 2 balls. Beauvair gets 1 on the spare, 20 in a ball here in the semifinals. The Pro Series doubles. He gets 2 himself. I hate that shot. 22 through 2, room 22. Baker's second on the strike. He ends up with 8, not bad. The 1-5 survive.
Catch 22.
38 through 3. It was a TV show, Room 222 in the 60s or 70s.
I feel like it rings a bell. We'll see.
1 in 5 chance without wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. 1 on the 4.
Not saved by the bell, but unfortunate.
Baker grabs the 1. The Zarex pin goes down for a pretty 10. 48 through 3. Perfect start. 10 spares and strikes in Candlepin. A perfect game.
Could say the same for Beauvair, but that's a tough split. Well, maybe split, but we'll see.
Grabs the 4 for a 9. 31 through 3. Let's get a quick update from the soothing sounds of Greg Gouillart.
Should have seen that coming. I'm playing on the left side of that right now. Looks like we're headed for some 50 halves here on the other side as well. So it looks as though, again, our featured bowlers have the best halves in the early going. We'll see how it goes. Jimbo Ayotte is throwing his 5th box right now on lane 20.
Did you screen of the running totals also for the teams combined?
We just calculated. We do quick maths.
Yep. Baker has the 2-4. Sean Baker. Sean, S-H-A-W-N. Beauvair, parallel time. 1-2 in front. Behind the 1 is the 5. Behind the 2 is the 8. Advantage Baker with the wood. He got it to go. Spare.
Oh, did that
58 in the ball through 4.
Scorpion tail.
Did that seem low to anyone? Or
That was a scorpion tail on Baker's.
Baker, get down on it. He's laughing. It's very stoic usually in lanes. His wife, Kim Baker, was in the finals today with the ladies' side. Runner-ups to Madison River and Allie Barber. She bowled great with her partner, Lori Rossetti.
My favorite coincidence is that Sean and Kim Baker both came second in the Olindy's singles elimination event, not knockout.
Baker 58 in the ball through 4. Chris Beauvair, captain of Friday Night Pro League X for the defending champions, 1 for an 8, 39 through 4. We'll get the update from Greg in the play-by-play after this. Right side 5 on the spare, 63 through 4. Mark Weber, his partner, on a spare next, 57 in the ball.
If I do that, I'll just need some help watching the other scores as best as you can.
I can do whatever you want. I can take care if you want. Either you. It's up to you.
No, I can do this. That's fine.
Okay, sure.
Clary on the right side for Baker.
Beauvair in the pocket. It's 8.
Uh-oh.
Maybe
come
9.
on.
Maybe 10. The 4 trying to wobble into the 7. Not having it.
It was tickled. Flippin was tickled.
Big a little wiggle in his delivery. 1 in 5 chance. He will push it down. Spare. He knew right away.
A perfect half.
That's how it should have gone.
Spare 5. Spare 73 in a ball through 5. Who is this guy?
130.
Beauvair. Connect. Spare.
130 plus for the half right here. We'll take another look at the replay right here as Beauvair and Waters are in 114 and 2 bonus balls. By the way, here's that cheesy spare, and yes, that kicks forward. Kevin said it on the scorpion tail. 4-pin, and then the wood swivels forward and takes out the 2.
Back to the top. You go back to Greg Gouillart. It's back to Greg.
Yeah, sure. Mark Weber on lane 18 right now. 45 halves and 50 for Ryder and Ayotte.
All 4 marks, too.
Weber strikes, and he's got his second one of the string.
A big 20 for Mark Weber.
67 F, 77 plus 2 through 6.
Well, looking good between these two pairs, especially
look
if
at
Waters
this.
gets
Look
one
at
of
this.
his.
Wow.
He's got 2 strikes in the last 3. Strike, spare 6.
It's
spare
a double
strike.
It's a double-decker sandwich. Strike, spare, strike.
75 F, 85 plus 2 for Waters World.
All right, what's taking the other 2 lanes so long?
Pins are flying.
Yeah, I thought that it would deteriorate with they only clean the plates at the start of the day, but no, these bowlers are doing pretty well for themselves. Weber,
In the pocket. Where did that piece of wood come from?
yeah, 1 and 3, still feeling that strike. Say the same for Waters. He's too full on it, only a little though.
Not
2,
by
4,
much.
6.
Not by much.
Weber narrowly missed the playoff bubble last year in the Pro Series. He's going to have a good finish here. And hopefully this start to his Pro Series season, he'll have the chance to make the playoffs this go round. 8 fill on his strike, Waters 7 as that one gets away. And he hit fair wood at least.
9 buzz for Mark Weber.
So 94 through 7. He's can pretty much coast to a 120s right now. Baker, you could say the same, and Beauvais even there could still be in the 110s just as easily. Waters 9 box, 101.
Devin Brooks provides that 101 through 9. Just missed a strike.
Justin Waters, 615 in qualifying. Chris Beauvais, 577. Weber into the head pin, setback, 5-6-10. See, Kevin Grattan, not the only Canadian connection. We got Corey Smith and his friend Ryan on that.
Corey Smith takes the credit for it. Corey gets a kick out of that.
Oh,
And Ryan's like, hey, wait a minute, what about me?
We'll give it to you, Corey.
I love Corey. Corey's a nice guy.
Interesting. Where was Weber playing on this one? I think he wanted to either use the left side wood or the 5-pin cut.
No, I think he was trying to cut the 5 into the 10 to have the 10 come back into the 6.
He was trying to play less and more, which
Yeah.
is the Corey Smith approach. Justin Waters spares.
111 in the ball in the 8th. Weber kept it on the lanes. It's good. It's a 9.
9 box there.
103 through 8.
Mark Weber, 590 in qualifying. Sean Baker, 631.
Beauvais and Baker next on spares. Back to Greg.
Devin
Taking
Brooks,
a look around. What's going on over there on 19?
Devin Brooks has another spare. 123 in the ball in the 9th.
Weber, meanwhile, 5 and 8. Waters standing and delivering here on his 5th mark of the string.
Chris Ryder.
It's the 1-2, 3-6.
Right, Chris Ryder had a 45 half with Devin Brooks. No marks.
Could suddenly heat up, though. You never know.
And Brooks got a spare 7. He's at 130 for the string. 130 finish for Devin Brooks.
And there's the mark.
A mark for Mark. 113 in the ball in the 9th. Mark with a K.
I'm sure he's never heard that one before.
Never.
Waters spares the 6th mark of the string for him. Weber is 4. Jimbo Ayotte now up on lane 20, opposite, alongside Josh Daley's 117. He's on a 50 half.
When you blow Mark Carey, Mark with a C, Mark with a K.
Pretty powerful marks in Maine. 5-6-10. This time the wood kicks off the wall, so not the most setbacky leave, if that's a word. No, it isn't.
this time the setback has a good chance of going. As well as Phil's.
Oh, strike! I thought Waters got that thin, but he's got it all.
Wow.
And the wood doesn't take.
Up to 149 plus 2 in the 10th. That's 3 strikes in the string.
Wow. I was surprised that didn't go.
He had 9-10 starts since.
Not sure what went wrong there. I thought he played on the red line, but my eyes might have been deceiving me. Would you like to see another powerful one?
Yeah, I wanted to see this one.
Waters 3 marks north, 4 marks north earlier.
Yeah, he's thin, but the 5 came back into the 3. Millis magic isn't like perverse, but it does happen.
I think they said that pin was legal.
Chris Ryder to the right's at 54 through 6. Devin Brooks' teammate 130. He's going to need some marks to advance.
Oh, no,
no,
129. It was a missed score.
Okay.
The automatic score didn't have it. Waters needs more sticks on the strike. Or does he?
We're at a 129 finish.
It's at 141 right now.
So mark a 67 first half, 62 back half.
And they can coast to the 250s, the team we have in yellow on our screen here. Another one. Oh, boy.
Too light. Way too light.
We've seen a few people do that recently.
I saw a lady do it in the 220 doubles event. Hit the
Lori Rossetti did it twice.
last Sunday, I think, the extra teams hit twice. Yeah, twice. 3 boxes in this 30 half.
Hey, she had a pretty darn good finish today, runner-up today.
Yeah.
152, Justin Waters.
Not bad.
Am I overpowering it? I'm sorry if I'm like taking the
No,
lines out here.
You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
Sean Baker, 73 in a ball half. 4 mark half. Pin perfect half. His ball. Got out of his hand there a bit. Maybe dropped it early.
It sounded like he dropped it.
Phyllis 4, 77 half.
Bear will bend back. And loses the handle on it, so unfortunately the spare fill's not going his way at the current moment.
251 half.
One of the Exeter bowlers in the Friday Night Pro League champion team. A lot of crossover with that Lucky Strike team, including Captain Dave Barber.
Baker's team leads by a field goal, 3 pins.
3 more for Baker on the wrong way triangle. And now 4, well, guess what? Set back again, 4-5-7, with apologies to Dan Castle. He calls it the Castle himself.
I like the setback name better.
But he's busy calling the Atlantic Candlepin Single Store, so there you go.
Baker in 9, 86 through 6.
Well, that's your opinion.
And
Oh!
Knife Beauvais to match the box, 60 through 6 at the minimum. It's a 3-pin lead for Baker and Weber.
Yeah, I'll replay it.
But not guaranteed. It's top 2 scores advance. It's not head-to-head.
Sure, I'll replay a 9 out. Why not? Boink.
Right off the wall, too. He almost took out to 7.
That's head pin 1, 2, 5 pin tips. Is that good enough wood?
I don't think so.
Chris Ryder, 80 through 8. They're at 210 with 2 blocks to go to our right on lane 19.
That's going to not drive through triangle number 5 for Beauvais. So the red line of the wood doesn't take it, Kevin?
I don't think so. It might, but I don't think. Yeah, it does look like it might cover it.
Let's see. Baker goes way high on it and
Oh,
nothing
he
comes
capped
off
it.
the wall.
He capped it.
Maybe if he turns it high and gets on the broadside of the wood, then maybe he has a chance.
I had a feeling he was going to cap it.
Beauvais not there.
Just had a 117 string.
Okay. So Baker 9. Yeah, Beauvais was on the crossover side, so that's why I didn't drive to the back. Pin he neglected.
Baker 95 through 7.
Chris with the
Beauvais
9.
9, 69 through 7. It's a 3-pin lead still.
I mean, again, Beauvais, even with the tough string he's having, can coast into the 250s at the current moment right now.
It's 220 for Chris Ryder. Devin, the real deal, Brooks with 1 box to go. Ryder struggling, 90 through 9.
I think it might just be these two again. We'll
Right.
see.
Jimbo Ayotte's on a spare, 101 through 9. They're not going to get there, I don't think. We'll see.
All righty.
Not sure yet. Not a guarantee. We'll find out soon.
Baker splat, but gets it all. A splash hit takes 9.
3 pieces of wood in front of the 7-pin.
Jimbo Ayotte back-to-back in the 9th and 10th.
Beauvais not so lucky on his full hit.
112 on the ball. That's at 229 with Daley and Ayotte plus the ball.
Easy as you like on the cover.
Spear for Sean Baker.
105 on the ball in the 8th.
There's 2 pins left standing as well.
That's 234 combined with the ball and 2 blocks in hand.
Waters also only left 2 pins standing in the entire string.
Chris Ryder 99, 229 combined for Devin Brooks. Looks like they're not going to make
Oh,
it.
get over! What a shot by Beauvais.
Spare. Needed that one. 79 on the ball. Matching spares to keep it interesting.
Too good.
4 pins left on the plate for Chris.
Ayotte spare 8. Ends up with a 120. They come out at 237.
229 and 237. No, we have our finals. It has to be 229 and 237.
Yep,
I think
these 2 are in the finals. Next on Candlepin Bowling Network, 1-string final. If there's a tie after 1 string, a 1-string roll-off.
Chris with a 9 drop on a spare.
And that cuts it to 2 if the Baker's 8 fill.
Don't kill yourselves, boys. I think you've done enough. Because single pool, I think, only applies during qualifier?
Baker missed the chance. He hit the object pin.
To be the 1 seed, Chris has to make this. Go
Waters-
into the finals.
Waters 152.
But no, 237. It's the 3rd place score, right?
And Beauvais on it. Spare.
Another spare for Chris.
And now they'll get the lead. They'll be number 1. It doesn't matter. These 2 are in it anyway. It just matters what lanes they decide to start on, I guess, for the
Yeah, the drama's gone. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. Boy, has it been one.
They'll get to pick what lane they bowl on, I guess, which side they start on, I guess, for the top team.
Unless that's random.
98 in the ball for Beauvais.
And that's a head pin and 8. Baker well into the 130s by now. Beauvais 4 horsemen. Here comes Wood. Here comes everything.
Head pin for the last to fall.
Back-to-back spare 9s, 107 through 9. Baker spare. 132 in the ball on the 10. It's 261 combined plus the ball. And 259 plus
Yeah,
Beauvais.
another mark
Come
for
on.
Chris.
Beauvais got a spare of 117 in the ball. So they're 269 combined plus the ball, right?
Yes, that's right.
269 to 251, 230, 261.
So again, commiserations to Brooks and Ryder, who finish on 2.
And Chris with another 9 fill on his
3
mark.
9 spares in a row. Nice finish. 126 Baker and 8. 140 string. 269 Beauvais and Waters 278. These 2 teams are in the finals.
And commiserations to our previous champions, Josh Daley and Jimbo Ayotte, who share an embrace with each other off camera. They will be eliminated. So
those 2 teams get $500 to split each, Greg.
Very good. $800 to the runner-up, $1,600 US dollars, of course, to the first place. We will be right back with the finals with these 4 guys. I think we can handle some more bowling from them in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. It is finals time, I do believe. Bowlers doing their last warm-up slides here, but we have ourselves the rematch. Mark Weber, Sean Baker versus Justin Waters and Chris Bovair. Looks like we're going left and right on this one, so I'll key it in accordingly alongside Kevin Burns and alongside Paul Grant. Doing a little bit of stalling while we get set here for this match. And here we go. I'm alongside Kevin Burns, and I'm alongside Paul Grant, and my name is Greg Gouillart, and this is Candlepin Bowling Network. What?
The Pro Series Doubles Men's Finals on Candlepin Bowling Network. Mark Weber.
We're live on Candlepin Bowling Network.
2 in the 5. Justin Waters on lane 19. That's a good ball. He smokes 8, 2 in the 4. He had a great 152 semifinal string.
For clarity, folks, 1-string final. It's only 2 strings in the playoffs, for example.
Weber connects, spare to start the finals. 1 string. 1-string roll if we tie at the end. Waters friendly wood. That goes. Matching spares to start the finals. Sean Baker after Mark Weber. Chris Bovair after Justin Waters.
Great to see you in chat. Haven't had a lot of time to go over your comments here, but great to see you all. Calvin Locke, good to see you. Kevin Gratton, Mike, David, all of you, much appreciated.
Is Greg Packer there from Australia?
Yes, he's usually on my feet somehow.
Is it Friday in Australia, Greg, right now?
Sean Sears is there. Friday.
Weber rocking and rolling, stumbling, bumbling. Let's see.
Whoa.
Drops 8.
2 pins doing a dance. 18 through 1. Waters' turn. That's a shot of 6. 16 through 1. Lead up bowlers here in Ryans and Millis, Massachusetts. Weber for 2 in a row. He got it with the wood. 28 in the ball through 2.
Kind of scorpion tail, that one.
Waters check mark 5 middle, left of the 5, 2, 4, 7. Going for 2 in a row himself. He will not quite get to the 7.
Yes,
Nothing wrong with that shot.
Yes, it is deja vu. Yes, we are seeing the same exact 4 bowlers. It was so much fun the last time. We had to.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you'll put them in 2 different lanes. So that way you make sure it wasn't instant replay. Is alive as a Memorex. Waters on for a 10, 26 through 2. 2-pin lead for Weber and Baker on the right, plus the extra hit here from Weber. Mark out of the 1710 Sports Center in Augusta, Maine. Another good ball. Look at this one. 5 middle, 8 left, 10 right.
What a split.
35 through 2 in this championship match for $1,600, $800 for the run-ups to split. Waters crossing over, buries 9. He's got the 6-pin. Back to lane 20 and Weber. Parents Mark and Laura Weber bowl in the Maine States a lot.
And Mark's a father himself.
Father of 2. Can he get it over? Oh, wow! Nico highlight reel! What a shot for a spare! No wood, no problem. 45 and a ball through 3. Wow!
Opposite, no mark on the single pin. That's a huge momentum swing.
And Waters missed that chance. Doesn't miss too many single pins. The easiest one to make of all the pins standing by about 21%. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network, and it wasn't there for a 9. 35 through 3 in this 1-string championship match. Check out this instant replay from Greg.
There it is, the 5-8-10.
He splits it. Yeah, exactly. That's what he did.
A whole new meaning to slice and dice. Can he take advantage? He gets a split, I think. No. Pins are sliding. 6 right, 9 left. 53 through 3.
This is how the last string started.
Waters back in the pocket. Look at this. 2 full, spread eagle. That's a youch.
It didn't matter, but last string, Waters, Bovair combined for 278. Weber and Baker, 269.
Weber another one. Of course, 4 in a row. 63 in a ball through 4. Perfect start. Spare 8, spare 7, spare 8, spare. Waters, Oreo cookie time, Oreo cakester time. The new version, the soft Oreo cookies. You can put a candle in that one.
Blech.
Middle cream, left the wafers the outside. Yeah, Greg's a hater. You like the Sky Bars, though, at least, right? 50-50, right?
I mean, I do hate fun, but I'm also right.
Waters, another missing the object pin. 7 42 through 4. Mark Webber has come to bowl here in the finals.
No, I'm just being silly.
63 through 4. Waters obviously is too, but not getting the breaks. Missed that single.
Head pin accurate, both of them. Center stripe indicating the head pin hits.
21 pin lead over. It bombs away, baby! Strike! 4 spares, 1 strike. Insane!
Mark, would it have killed you to make it climactic?
73 through 4. 83 plus 2 through 5. Waters crossing over. Diamond plus the 7. This is Mark Bold in the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour main final in 2023, August 1st. A must-see match of a lifetime on Candlepin Bowling Network and YouTube with Mark Carrier.
Hi, Michelle Ward. Having fun watching Mark Webber destroy the lanes? Good to see you.
That was at 686, 685, thrilling 40 pin behind, going to the last ring to win it by 1. 19 strikes. He had 8 strikes, 16 spares. Mark Carrier 11 strikes and 13 spares. The best match you'll ever see. One of the best you'll ever see. August 1st, 2023. Check it out on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Main only season ACST final. Waters nice 10, 52 half. Let's get the update from Greg.
Current scores right now 83 to 52. Never mind the obsolete scoreboard as we watch this replay one more time. Simple as that. Baker and Bovair next.
This is why a lot of people like 2-string finals in case someone gets a big string and you have no chance to catch up, but that's the rules.
But then they would combine for 3 side by side.
Right.
31 pins.
Now some Channel 50 alumni.
31 plus 2. Big bonus balls. Mark Webber destroying it. 83 half plus 2. And Sean Baker rifles the pocket. He gets 8. Wobbling 5. Wobbling 8 to the left. Wood behind. Over 50 television appearances. Bovair. That's a good ball, but look at this one. 5, 7, 10. My goodness.
The Sissy Special.
The Zarex pin. The stripe pin. They still make Zarex. Baker a spare. They got 6 straight in a row for Marks.
The stripe pin has no significance in regulation play, of course, but some leagues do special side pools with it. If the head pin is the head pin and you get a strike, there you go.
Mark won a Pro Series in 2019. Bovair, what a try.
That's a good bid.
Greg will call the second half.
That's a real good bid on that.
We'll talk to the winning team later on the lanes.
Yep. We'll get that microphone out one way or another. Try not to strangle anyone with it.
About 17-18. How's it hanging? Bovair on the 10, picks it up for a 10 to start his championship match. Sometimes when someone bowls that good, it takes the wind out of your sails, but hopefully it's a tale of 2 halves for Bovair and Waters. Waters won his first Pro Series title last year at Danny Harris doubles title. On the bonus, Baker crosses over, 8 again. 3 right, 5 left, 18 through 1. 1-string final match. $1,600 for the winner, $800 for the runners up to split. Chris, right side, 7. Not bad off the head pin. 1, 2, the 8. Playing hide and seek behind the 2.
It's possible Bovair's ball is tailing away, which is why it's not quite driving through everything.
Baker again, spare. They got 7 for 7 in Marks. 100% hit rate on spares and strikes. Unbelievable.
And also 100% on head pin his too.
Mm-hmm.
With
28 the ball through 2.
With the 1 split.
Bovair trying to stop the bleeding. Won't get it. Got behind. 1 of the 2.
Webber family's watching on as well. Why wouldn't they?
I love Mark and Laura Webber. The parents.
Laura's there and Matthew is.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
Yep. No, in this case, no.
18 through 2.
That one got away from Chris.
They won the All Play Save All Play fundraiser. They won money. They gave it all back to Candlepins for Cancer. A raffle. Thank you very much. Laura and David Webber. Why did I say Mark? Laura and David Webber. Thank you very much.
It's the commentator's naivete if I'm wrong, but I believe Matthew and Mark are brothers. Not 100% on that.
Then if a Baker 3, 31 through 2, spare 8, spare 3, reverse triangle for Bovair. This isn't easy. Left to right, 5, wobbling 9, and a 6.
I can't call that a head pin hit, or split rather. Disaster.
No, it's not a split, no. Baker back to earth. Their first box without a mark. 7 straight consecutive marks. Back to earth.
44 and still a strike to be filled.
Bovair trying to get a mark somehow. Middle pin again. 5 in the middle, 6 right. Try to get a couple of marks, settle down. Baker ends up with a rare 7, 38 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Over 22, close to 2,200 videos, close to 5,000 subscribers. We cover everything. Semi-pro to pro action. Bovair 9, 27 through 3. Sign up for YouTube in high definition free. Tell your friends, tell your family. These videos are on there permanently on Candlepin Bowling Network.
Thanks, Matt, and thank you, Mona Lamar, as well. Brothers, indeed. Beauvair +2. Keep the pinning in mind.
Baker in the pocket. 8 again for the third time in 4 boxes. This time it's the 5 middle, 9 right.
Short racetrack, but still.
Useless piece of wood behind. Beauvair bears down. Blast the pocket, but somehow just 5.
Oh boy.
6.
Wait.
7. Better chance. 3, 6, 10. Wood in between the 3 and the 6. Baker for a spare. Of course. 48 in the ball through 4. 8 marks in 9 boxes. That's what Academy Lanes did in the finals against Fenway Academy last year.
Looking forward to seeing the combined score for those two.
Beauvair way off course that time. Rare miss like that for him. And Baker and Weber are killing it.
The genius of the Pro Series, you have to bowl 10 strings minus a bye if you got it in order to go all the way.
Beauvair, Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third. Not a good time for that. 10, 37 through 4, approaching the halfway point. After this box, we'll get the update and then the play-by-play for Greg to wrap it up.
That's a tough 10.
And Baker 8 again for the 4th time in 5. This time the 5 and the 10. No wood, no luck.
Second split of the match.
1 string, that's all they get.
Beauvair just needs to mark something. Has a chance. 2, 4, 7, a plank and help in front to help. Baker trying to send it over. Not this time. Try to slice that 5 over on the left side to the 10.
Ooh, boy. I guess you just go with the 2-pin like the wood's not there.
80% marks out of 10 boxes. That is incredible. 8 out of 10. That is astonishing. Beauvair gets one on the board. Spare. 47.5 plus 1. Justin Waters has spare 6 to start. Let's get the update and a 10.11 second, 10.1 update. Second update from Greg Gouillart.
Currently, Justin Waters and Chris Beauvair 99. Mark Weber and Sean Baker 148, plus a strike still to be filled here on Candlepin Bowling Network. My name's Greg Gouillart. That's Paul Grant. That's Kevin Burns. Great to have you here. All sorts of Candlepin content. Please like the video if you're logged into the platform of choice by hitting the thumbs up button. And subscribe on YouTube and hit the bell icon so that you're always notified, even without the algorithm holding you back, about all future videos.
Red hot Mark Weber back to Greg for the play-by-play to wrap it up.
He starts his strike fill with 5.
4 horsemen on the left side plus the 10.
Waters loses the headpin for the first time this string. 4 horsemen and 5. Interesting. That's, at least it's not 4 horsemen and an inner pin like the Bob Cleary leave we know. And
he backdoored that.
They can't miss. 6 straight. Spare on strike. 93 half. 103 and a ball through 6.
1 and 7 in tandem somehow. Waters can't get the 5.
Even when he misses, he makes it.
And I'm confused how that 5 doesn't go. Waters seem to bury it.
What a funny game.
Well, usually the 5 pin behind the horseman is not easy to convert.
Takes
There's
the 10.
62 through 6. Mark Weber did this in the main ACST final. I've covered him a lot. This guy is a beast. He can get better and better.
What?
The palms unturned. He knew it was fluke. 93 half.
Take him all you can.
Then he's on this spare fill for 8 more. 111 through 6.
Has he missed a head pin?
No.
I don't think so.
Well, he had missed the last one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well,
Yeah,
it was headed by the
once.
head pin. It was a outpost or the post.
That's right.
Trust me, we're watching this.
Come on.
It's a blur for us sometimes in here, even though we're in the face of the action for you folks.
And Weber, a rare miss. He's human after all. He is not a robot. He missed a shot. I am
right.
not perfect.
Wood should cover, even though it's a bit askew for Justin. Let's see. Red line does not take it. Excuse me.
He can't believe he puts his head up to the
It
heavens.
was on an angle.
Didn't think it was that severe, but the ball did deflect away.
Weber, his only blemish, a 9. How dare he get a 9 box? 120 through 7, putting on a clinic.
Yeah, pin perfection
And
lost.
One is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. 3 10s in a row. 72 through 7 on Candlepin Bowling Network. The lead is 66. Miracle Zone yet, Greg?
Oh,
Getting there.
yeah, it is.
Beauvair does have a spare working. That's the only thing I'll say. 1, 3, 8, 9, 10.
That's not bad.
Weber, 6 marks in a row, a 93 half, up to 120 through 7.
Waters just too far from the head pin. 4 Horsemen, 7-8. And is that 10 pin? No.
That would have gone in the first half.
That would have.
Do you not know who he is? He's Mark Webber. You bend the knee for him.
No,
1 and 3 pin.
No, you bend but don't break. You bend but don't break.
Waters can't drive all the way through. Apparently my call was quite audible for the crowd.
Raised it for a 10. You talk about me, huh?
10 box.
130 through 8.
And across it goes. Thank you, 10 pin. 8 box.
At least the 10 pin went for Justin.
Yeah, a little reluctant. And Waters is an international champion. How dare you? Webber again. Head pin 2 full. 3, 4, 7. Wood's not. Where is it going? I'm not sure it's quite in the middle of everything.
It kind of is. Yeah, it is.
Waters 4 Horsemen.
On the right side, 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 7.
Webber pin 2 full.
He's trying to hit that wood in the edge, left of that pin. I would think to that wood. Slowing down just a bit. Not that 130 through 8 is bad.
Webber and Baker will be happy with status quo right now. Waters trying to make it backwards, I suppose. Not trying to, of course.
Webber at 10, 140. Back-to-back 10s, 140 through 9. What a performance at a great time to do it.
Post-game interview with whoever is the winner. I swear these interviews are getting better and better, by the way. I'll get a better quality thumbnail of Stanley.
The dog.
The golden retriever that Danny Harris and Gina have.
Put that Nico highlight reel clip on there, too.
Delightful.
88 through 9 for Waters, back-to-back 8s.
Oh, Nico's going to be slammed with highlights he can create. He's spoiled for content right now.
He's going to be up for the next 3 nights doing nothing but highlights.
Hey, bud, if it's your pleasure, thanks so much. Waters splash hit. That's okay usually here, but 7-10 stares back.
Not an easy shot.
Webber, nope, but it still can pin out 150.
Justin has to bang something out the wall here just to make this.
Let's see.
Nope.
Too close to the red line.
Going for the 50 to the 100 skee ball shot, I call it. Trying to get big points. Webber 9 falls short, but nothing wrong with 149.
2 pins left standing.
A 56-second after a 93 stunner first. It was 6 marks in a row to set the tone.
Waters takes 9 for 97. All the squares for Webber, 149.
214 to 144. Greg, I can say it's probably officially Miracle Zone.
Definitely Miracle Zone. As in, my phrase, the miracle is required. Either a double strike, a ridiculous strike chain, or some sort of pinning disaster by Baker. Otherwise, it is highly probable that Mark Webber and Sean Baker will win the first Pro Series event of the year. Chris Bovair made the finals of a doubles event in Woburn, I believe.
He's on spare now.
4 Horsemen left side.
6 fill, 53 half, inching slightly close, but still way out.
Baker offline on the head pin with that 65 half of his.
And just a rare 97 string. Don't see that too often. A great bowler, great guy, just not a string. A lot of punch outs.
Former Lucky Strike teammates side by side. Former coach, Channel 50 stars. Bovair back to back.
No quitting this guy. 63 in a ball through 6 on in the finals. 1 stringer.
All right, so 63. Yep, still needs a lot.
He needs at least a double.
Got to mark out as well.
If he throws a couple of strikes here.
And for Baker to totally slow down, it needs a lot, and Baker just deposits 10.
He still needs to strike here.
The dagger.
Bovair, good shot, and he does not get the strike. A brilliant first ball, and unfortunately, it's too little.
He had 3 spare 9s to end that first string, right, Greg?
Yes.
What was his first string total?
I could check in a second here. I'll let you know. Yeah, I can look that up. I'll just get back to you on that. Okay. First, we'll watch his shot here. Bovair had a 126 previous. Waters 152. Doesn't get the single this time.
That pretty much should do it.
Webber had a 129. Baker had a 140. It's Mark Webber, the showstopper here. 10 box, 82 through 7 for Bovair.
And the PGS. 82 through 7, 3 box to go. Greg Gouillart, great job on the technology. Kevin Burns helping out.
Kind of an
Thank
you so much. Kind of an indifferent time for that, but hey. 3-5. 5 gets over. Yep. 3-9.
On a strike.
Double pins now. 4 horsemen and 10 pin. Florence Greenleaf calls it double pins. Some call it the inverted half Worcester.
Even though Mark didn't get Mark's last 4 boxes, 9-10, 10-9, 38 through 4.
It never goes when you want it to. The old trope. 9 fill.
Stay tuned with the presentation of the winning team for the interview.
And that's in front. No go.
Made the 4 horsemen unconventionally.
No plaque today till the end of the year, I'm told, so they just get the money envelope.
$10, and yep, that was mathematical with a missed spare. It's all over, baby. Mark Weber and Sean Baker win the doubles elimination at Ryan Family Amusements in Millis, Massachusetts on September 2025. Yep, that's the idea, Paul. We can coil that in just a second. We also have our time here. That's a strike by Bovair. Why not? A different sort of so what strike. Baker can't convert. Baker made the finals of the Pro Series playoffs. Will pick up 300 playoff points, Pro Series points. Handy for bowler of the year and high seeding. He'll take a 9-box. Paul, if you'll come around the front edge of the table, like come round, that's going to be easiest. Split get over all of you, maybe. Baker doesn't quite take it. 1-3 for Chris Bovair. Lots of old shows with them on Channel 50. Wolfman 1-2-3-9-5 for a start. Worth checking it out. Spare on strike. Oops. Spares a piece. I'm just making sure. Sorry, guys. Multitasking this one as the match is drawn to a conclusion here. The fill is 9 for Baker. 141. Or no, 131. Yep, I had that. And plug that in.
It'll be a 9 for Chris Bovair on his spare.
Yep, so, yeah, there we go. I just had it in the wrong spot there. 130, spare on strike, and a 9-box 130. And just confirming, yes, that is official. 97 to 130, 227 for Waters and Bovair. Pete Crawford did it at one string. And Mark Weber and Sean Baker, 280. Hey, 227 is not too shabby, but 280, a 140 average to take it all.
It was a tough. It's like they ran into a buzzsaw, almost.
Pretty much. Paul's moving out there with the microphone. We'll have an interview in just a moment with our winner. 588.
Mark, well, what a performance. 6 marks. That was awesome. It felt like the main ACST finals again.
Yep. Yeah, it sure is.
I told you, you're a very good bowler. You give yourself some credit. You did great today.
Thank you. That's all I'm going to say.
3-letter word?
Wow.
Okay. You're dismissed. A man of many words.
Yeah.
Sean, another title for you. Another one of your great career. Hall of Fame class of 2027 nominated for by Kim Baker. How do you do it time and time again?
Well, it's, you have good days, you have bad days. Today was good. Both him and I, we struggled out of the gate, but we knew it's like, just stay with it. Things that breaks will start coming.
Did he ask you to bowl with him? Did you ask to bowl with him?
Well, we did it last year, and we didn't really have a result that we wanted, so I asked him in the summertime. I said, we want to run it back and try it again, so here we are.
I mean, you guys have like 7 or 8 straight marks to start the match. It can psych the team out, can it, sometimes mentally when that happens?
Yeah, well, I don't know what they're thinking about, but we're just trying to do what we can do. When he comes out like that, he's marking. He makes a nice cut shot. It makes it a lot easier for me to go up there and just try to follow suit and whatnot. So, that's kind of how it went.
I think I asked you before, advice for the young bowlers that are trying to stay. You're very mentally focused. You are so tough. You could throw a 4-box, come back with a double strike. Advice for the young bowlers out there who are trying to keep the mental attitude. What do you tell them?
You just got to take it one box at a time all the time. I mean, you're going to have a lot of good boxes. You're going to have a lot of bad boxes. But if you run another bad box on top of another bad box, then you get more frustrated and whatnot. So you just got to forget it. You got to forget about the bad ones and move on to the next one.
$800 to split a 3-letter word.
Wow. There you go.
Thank you. I baited you that time. All right, they win it. Back to Greg and Kevin to wrap it up. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul. Kevin, great match today. 280 gets it done for a 53-pin victory for Mark Weber and Sean Baker. So congratulations again to our top qualifiers, Madison Riva and Mike McIntosh, in addition to Madison Riva and Allie Barber winning the ladies' side of things in their doubles elimination event.
The only thing I can say is I feel bad for Nico right now with the highlights.
He's going to be so slammed.
But, well, it's like this during this time of year with the with all the pro stuff going on, the singles tour, the Pro Series, the Pro League, all that stuff. But coming November, he's going to be really busy with a whole week.
Can't wait, but a lot of good events in between. And this is Candlepin Bowling Network. Thank you very much for watching this presentation of the Candlepin Pro Series right here on behalf of Kevin Burt. Sorry?
Before we sign off, I do want to mention the next event is the mixed doubles at Sanford Bowl-Rama. And then after that, we are hoping to cover the Kids Pro event at Academy Lanes. But we'll know more about that when we...
But October 4th is that mixed doubles event at Bowl-Rama Sanford. We look forward to seeing you then. So, on behalf of Kevin Burns. What's that?
And also, don't forget to tune in for Friday nights.
On behalf of Paul Grant, my name is Greg Gouillart. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, so long.